to that place and resign. Just branch Nigeria so that my children will just see you. As at least the last one has never knew you because he was so young. So like just branch here. Do you know because of just $300 difference, this guy refused to go to he refused to even make that trip at all. Because of the money we used to go to Nigeria. If you love
it's not that. You see, you still
said,
don't.
I can't be wasting money.
Listen.
And I said the money you spend on your family.
Rama, sorry, sis. I need to cut you because of time.
Yes,
you still don't understand what is going on. You don't get it yet.
I'm getting it from you. That's why I keep on that.
That's not the reason why you didn't go to Nigeria because of $300. It's not the money. It's just the fact that he does not love your children. They don't matter to him. That is the bottom line. They do not matter to him. It's not money. He can afford the $300. So he's making you think that it's because of the $300, the difference. That's why he didn't go. It is beyond that. It's because he does not care about them. Period. That's all.
I'm really broken.
That's it. So you need to know who you're dealing with. You still don't know. You don't know how deep this thing is yet. You don't know how deep. It's so deep. What you're dealing with now is so deep that, in fact, I told you, I said, we can't even do it here. You have to do it off camera. You have to get support. You need to get support. It's a big deal. If not, God forbid, that guy may not let you see those children. You need to learn, you need to have strategy now. You need to start planning. How do you take care of yourself? Just like that uncle is telling you, how do you begin to take care of yourself? How do you begin to now plan to be able to get those children back?
Exactly.
Do you understand? That is your plan. That's your focus now. That's what you need to be thinking about. Not that man. Not what he has done to you. Enough of what he has done to you, talking about what he did, 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 what he did. What he has done to you, has done it. You don't have your children under your care.
You move on. You just move on first. Move on
you
first.
You need your children. Now, you need to have access to them. Do you understand? Miss Ashley Stone, I can't pick you. I don't have enough room here to bring you up again. You know, so do you understand? You need to be able to, that is what we need to focus on now. Not about that guy, but about you and the children only. Do you understand? Because now you are fighting, it's a battle now, my sister. It's a big battle. Because it doesn't want you to have access to those children. He wants to ruin them. That's it. He's telling you, if you cannot get them, you are not going to get them. Nobody is going to get them. They have to be there. Because now he moved them from one place, he moved them now to his brother's house. So another person is taking care of your children. Do you know what they are doing to them?
Does your parents have access to the children? Your mom?
That's a good one.
I send them anytime they have birthday. I'll book people that normally celebrate things. They'll make cake. I'll send my sisters and my siblings to go there to go and deliver those things with them and celebrate with them.
How close is the place between where they are and your family? Is it a close place?
Yeah, it's like around 1.5 hour difference.
Wow, 1.5 hour.
Yeah, but most of the time, there was a time somebody told me, one of the wife of somebody who was telling me what they were doing and others. So she now said that those children, the man was telling their grandma, my stepmother, that they should not be going to my house again. Whenever they came back, they normally have differences. They will be complaining of foods that they are getting spoiled from my house, from my own parents' house. So they will come back and be complaining of food.
Who complains of food?
That my children will not want to eat their food whenever they left. When they go for holiday in my house, whenever they bring them back, that they will not want to eat their food again.
I think
I doesn't want them to go.
Is the nuptial? Is what they told them.
Yeah, it was
I think it's what they told them not
from
to
going there. I didn't know the reason until one of the wife that was hinting me what is going on inside that place now told me that was what the man said, that they will come back. They will come back, not want to take whatever they are giving them easily.
You see what you see? I'm even happy like that. You can even tell your people whenever they come for visit, they shouldn't give them anything, because by the time they eat from here, eat from there, at the end of the day, they will say it is your parent that gave them this or give them that. You understand? So if they are telling them not to eat in your family's house, let it be in as much as
they go for break, like meet and break.
They go for holiday. Certainly when they go for holiday,
they go for holiday in your family's house, in your family, right?
Yeah.
If they go for holiday, that means you still have a chances. You still have some opportunity.
That's why I said that's why I'm not fighting it, because I'm really keeping that because I want to have access, and I'm using that to be able to get, so that I will be able to communicate. If I really want to really fight for everything that has happened to me, when I have my CS, when he said when he didn't support me and I fell with my CS, holding my stomach, those fresh wound, I cannot say many things they were asking me, because I have not reached that point of until I get my children before I tell them.
Who was asking you all of these things?
No, I told my mom what I told his own mom that this is what he did to me.
They're not gonna do that. See, no matter what, my sister, if you like, if you tell,
to bear with him.
If you tell all the family members from now till 11 come, so nothing they can do.
Yes.
They don't matter. Your mom does not matter.
Yes.
There is family, they don't matter. Your siblings don't matter. The only people that matter now, only you and your children. Chicken,
yes.
Nobody matters. I don't care what your mom says. I don't care what anybody says. In fact, don't tell anybody anything anymore.
Exactly.
I'm
Zero.
You know, they don't believe me until they started listening to WhatsApp clip.
You don't need them to believe. See, you are still.
They now said, "Are you sure it's your husband that is speaking like this?" I said, "He's the one." They said, They were so surprised. They were disappointed.
Yeah, you have to move on. If you be in bondage, you still be in bondage. If you don't take what host is saying to you, you
I'm really listening. I'm listening.
You understand? So whatever any advice that is coming in, just take the advice. Like as you said, you want to keep on the mutual relationship with your ex-husband or something, for you to gain the access. Good and fine, you can. So as I still told you, the first thing you need to do, keep the communication, but first you need to look for sponsorship. By the time you get sponsorship, when they go for holiday, to get UK visa, me and you know how it is. You can pay for express. There's express 3 days. You've gotten
priority.
You understand? Priority, express priority or something. 3 days you've got. So you have a lot of privilege. You have a lot of access, unlike other people. So just calm down. Just don't allow yourself to be depressed, because if you keep thinking about this thing, at the end, you're going to get depressed. You understand? So
let me. Very good point. Let me tell you something, right? You just need strategy. Okay, strategy. You don't need, by the time you start you start becoming anxious and you're worrying, you're having heart palpitations, before you know, you start having migraines, you start falling sick, before you know, blah, 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 depression, bam. And when you are depressed, many of the things that you're supposed to do, actively, you will not be able to do them.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's the point? You don't need that. In fact, you don't even need to be. You don't need to go. You don't need that. You need to have a clear mind. You need clear mind. Yeah. And when you are dealing with a narcissist, you need to have a clear mind, because one of the things that they take away from you, the first thing they take away from us is our mind. They distort our memory. They mess with our minds. Okay, so that is the reason why you are still talking about a man that broke you over and over and over and over again, and you are still calling him every day. It's not calling, but you are sending him a message to greet him every morning when he does not even talk to you.
He doesn't even care. That's slavery.
That is a slave. It's the mindset. Your mindset is already like. And it's not that man that caused it. It's the way you were raised. It's the way I was raised. It's the way how many young girls were raised in Africa.
Respect.
Many of us were raised like that.
Exactly.
So this man met you like that, and it's not the one that broke you. You were already broken from where you were coming from. I was already broken from where I was coming from. So it's not him. He just saw you that way. It was like, this one is an easy target for me. So he came in and
they know their target. They know their target.
So you know what you're gonna do now. There's a way out of this. There's a way. You need strategy.
Yes, ma'am.
Strategy. That's all. Nothing else, nothing more. For you to be able to get your children from that guy, for you to be able to bring your kids for strategy. But before you start doing strategy, you need to take care of yourself.
Yes.
First.
Because you're already out now. You're already out.
Yeah.
Even with her tune, from her tune, you will know she's already.
Yeah, I'm getting better. Hey, I think I'm getting better, honestly.
Yeah, you have to be very, very strong for yourself. You have to carry the cross.
The first time I have not healed before coming to UK, so I was shattered, and I have to run away from UK. Everything was not making sense. I ran back to him until I get there and I discover that the reality. What have you come for? You are so stupid. I blame myself.
But you know one thing, you didn't know. Okay, so another thing you need to do is for you to start educating yourself on narcissism.
Yeah.
You really need to educate yourself on that. You know, you need to have your own conviction. You need to know who this guy is. You need to know the patterns. Who is he? How do you live with this guy? How do you behave? You know, around this guy, you need to know who he is because you don't know him yet.
I think so far the only weapon I knew that I'm using for him now is avoiding discussion, like giving a short answer as possible. I think that has been working for me for long now. Like,
but the guy is not even in a relationship with you.
No, it's not. I'm dating myself. I'm married to myself.
No, listen. The guy is not in a relation. The guy has never been in a relationship with you.
No, exactly.
I mean, when you went to where he was, there was a girl there already. Do you understand? Even though he lied to you, but there was a girl.
Do you want me to shock you?
Exactly.
One day.
I don't know. No, don't shock me. I don't want to hear about the guy. I don't care. I'm so sorry. Don't shock me. There's nothing you can do to shock me. I'm already avoided. My head is full.
He told me I'm not attracted to him. He told me I'm not. You are not even attracted to me again. That was it. That was the reason why I came back to UK. I was like, that one broke me. I was shocked.
Wait, why would that break you?
No, he has been saying many things. That one.
Hold on, wait. Why would that break you? If a man tells me that I'm not attracted to him, I say, good luck, thank you, uncle.
I didn't know.
Bye. Ciao.
Because now you are strong. I can say that now.
No, you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Do you know why? Because you do not know who you are. I'm telling you, do you know why I stayed? Do you know why I stayed with a narcissist for so long? Because I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who I am. Is that the right English? I didn't know who I am.
Yeah,
I didn't know. Do you understand? Why do we stay with these people for so long? Why? Why did we not pick ourselves? The moment we began to see the red flags, when they began to abuse us, why did we stay? That is what I said earlier. A man is beating you black and blue. You had a child with him and you continue to stay in the marriage until you have 4 children, 5 children, 6 children in an abusive relationship, 7 children in an abusive relationship. Why did you stay? Why did you not leave on when you had the first child? Why did you not go? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, it's so easy for us to start saying, narcissist.
In my second born, I wanted to stop giving birth. I now said I now told his parents that I've had enough of this abuse, and if he doesn't stop, I'm not going to have another baby. That
you don't want Rama.
I'm pregnant with third one already.
Rama, you talk a lot about this guy, man.
Yes, I'm
you need support.
I think she's still in love. I think she's still in love.
No, she's just trauma bonded. She's trauma bonded.
I'm trauma bonded because of my
she's just trauma bonded to him. Do you understand? You need support because you need to begin to see yourself. You're not seeing yourself yet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't see yourself, you can't see another person.
You cannot come out.
First of all, you need to see yourself first.
Yeah.
And like what I said initially, every of our male children should be treated with love and care. Let's engage them into domestic work, like what I initially stated. Domestic work. Let's teach them on how to take care of female, especially when they are young. Please.
That's a good one.
Assuming this man knows, assuming the parents of this your husband, they take this kind of measure in bringing him up. Even your shortfalls, the man will not treat you like this. So all our male children in our houses, please, let's take this measure in ensuring that we take good care of them, teach them the Bible, let them let them know how to handle female like the way you handle eggs, because female are like eggs. Please.
You know what you need to teach your male children? All what you are saying on code is that we should teach them empathy.
Empathy.
Yes.
Bottom line.
Let us teach them empathy.
Teach them empathy.
And how to do.
Empathy is what is going to make. Empathy is what is going to make a male child to take care of a female. Empathy is what is going to make a male boy, a male child, to stay in the kitchen and say, you know what, I'm going to cook for my siblings.
Exactly.
Oh, today I'm gonna do the clean. You don't have to tell him before he does it. It's empathy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So kindness. That's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, just as I'm here, I have grown-up kids, but sometimes I work. My kids, they cook for me.
Hold on, my bros. Let me answer this, sister. Let's bridge. You said, but it's empathy thoughts. What is empathy? Empathy is for you to be able to feel what other people feel, right?
Yes.
And what leads to that? What leads to that? Kindness. Okay.
Exactly.
What leads to that? You being good to people. What leads to that? You being considerate of people. What leads to that? And so on and so forth. These are the things that lead to empathy. You don't say, okay, because it's a boy, then the girls are the one in the kitchen and the boy is sitting down somewhere and playing on his whatever, or just sitting games. Watching TV, playing on his game because it's a boy. No.
Doesn't make sense.
No, does not make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't
make sense.
Yeah.
So we should teach them. Let's focus on our male children, please. Let's teach them empathy, especially this domestic work. Let's teach them how to do domestic work. As old as I am by age,
this man do domestic work. This one.
Yeah. It starts from there.
This one work.
Domestic work. Yes, we have to teach. Let's focus more. Let's focus more on our male children, teaching them the domestic work, because they can get to marry women that doesn't know how to cook, or they can get to marry women that doesn't know how to do domestic work. So what will they do? So let us focus in teaching. Let us focus in teaching our children, our male children, domestic work, so that they can be able to assist their wives, so that they can be able to do a lot of things in the house. You understand? Like my kids in my own house, they do some jobs. Even to my last born, like this afternoon, I told him, go and get me so and so thing. He did it. You understand? And sometimes, even me, sometimes I go into the kitchen. I have grown-up kids. But sometimes I go into the kitchen. I do whatever I want to cook.
He even follow me to deliver my baby. It's just a disease on its own. It's just something different. It's an entire creation, another type of creation entirely.
Exactly. Sorry, I don't want to cut in, but I was listening to what he said. Exactly what she's saying. Yes, even my ex is a narcissist. I slept while we're moving in. I didn't do anything. And he moved all the things. He would cook for me because of my own stubbornness too. I always to tell my mom, I'm like, I cannot marry a man that cannot cook for me. When people are looking for women to cook for them, I'm looking for men to cook for me also. Everybody I've dated, even Nigerians, they always cook for me or they end up cooking for me. If not, they will not laugh. I cannot be with a man that cannot do something. But eventually, because of our upbringing, women end up doing more than the men. many times because we do a lot of backward, not talk about the emotional labor that we carry alone in the house. So empathy is very important. But I think also family dynamics too. Like my ex too, he was scared that I was going to break up with him, but that was part of the control and manipulation. The thing is that society has groomed women, and there's a control that society has on women. And the other part that helps is enablers. Society enables men's behavior. Like my ex, his family enabled because of jealousy and what's it called, racism in my own part. But it happens everywhere. It's enabling people's behavior. And then if you're a woman like her now, she has children and she's worried about that. You're out. Thank God I don't have any children. Thank God. But my heart always bleeds when I hear women that have children like this. Empathy is important, but all these narcissists too, they can mirror you. They will copy what you're doing because of how you're doing. They'll copy it. And then when it's time that they know that they have a leverage over you, they wait till when you're falling in love with them, when you're deep. If you look at research, women get abused when they're pregnant, when you're vulnerable, when you lose your job, when you move into the marriage or something. So empathy can be taught, I definitely agree, but there's a lot to do with control and abuse and our society enabling men's behavior.
That's
okay,
true.
Rama, I want to help you here. You know your kids go to school, right?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you find a way to get the school number or address or anything to be communicating with the kids when they are in school, rather than
I know
the
the
man
school.
letting
I've
the
been there. I
kids
went
block
home.
you.
Let her finish first. You need to
Okay.
learn. I'm so sorry, sis. With due
Okay.
respect to you, please, my sister. Let
Yes.
somebody, when they're trying to help you, let them talk first. You know, I know your nervous system may be like, you understand, you're like, you know, I understand, but you can calm down, then let them talk. That's going to help
Because-
you a lot. Yeah.
Thank you, ma.
Thank
You
you.
know, it's Africa, and luckily you are in UK. You can even buy one of the teachers off easily. You have access to your kids anytime you want to talk to them.
It's a good point. It is
Rather
a very
than
good
you
point.
begging the man to speak to. No way, you don't have to. Stand up for yourself as a woman.
very
Know your
good
worth.
point.
If even you see that man's message or anything on your, block him. Don't watch what he's doing. Don't follow him on any platform. You have kids with him. Fair enough. You are done with him. He's no longer your family member.
But
That in
don't
your
block him.
skull.
Don't block him.
Me, I will block you, ma. I will. I don't want to see anything about you.
No, don't
It's
block him.
just
Don't
focus
block
on
him.
your kids.
Hey, don't block
Focus
him
on your
yet.
kids.
Strategy.
I'm a Christian.
Don't block
It's
him.
fine. You
Oh.
unblock him.
Don't block him. Oh.
Pray
Don't
in
block
everything
him.
you
I even
do.
have land some properties with him.
With him together.
Leave
That's
properties,
fine.
sister.
I know that means you want to get access to some
my
of the
beja.
things.
Oh.
I'm the
When
one that
I
owns
said
it.
my beja, leave those things. I don't want to talk about that man. I'm not talking about him.
Okay.
You're not blocking him. It's not about properties, okay? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your children.
Yeah.
Don't block him. See what Ashley
It's
said.
fine. Don't block him as Auntie has said.
It's a
Yeah.
good point. It's a good
Honestly,
point.
it's a good point. I never
Yeah.
thought of it.
Sorry,
Yeah, it's
can
a
I
good
just
point.
say
It's easy
something
way to get
briefly?
access to your kids. It's so easy.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
But be
that's a
strong.
good point.
Pray in everything. Seek knowledge from God. Pray. Be prayerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
never
now
thought.
you are in UK. Don't say you are in UK, so that's it. You're finished. No, we have them. Thousands of them here. We have them here. Open your eye. Don't rush into any relationship now.
I'm not even interested
Be
in anyone.
you.
God
Be
forbid.
you first.
I
Heal
need
yourself.
money.
Know what you want. Know yourself.
Yeah.
Get everything you want. Make money for yourself. Because how how you put yourself out
Yeah.
is who you are going to attract to.
Yeah.
If you go out vulnerable, men will use you.
I don't even need men.
And you
To
will
practice
fall for
people,
them
God is
1,000
enough for me.
times. Let them know you have everything that you want. I know you are in this country. Now you're thinking you want documents, blah, blah, blah. Don't make any mistake to have another child with any man. No. It's just you. Fight for yourself. You can make it. You will get those papers. It's not going to be easy. But you will one day get it. Pray. That's what I'm saying. Pray.
Yeah.
You will meet your destiny helper. Have a good heart. And good things will come to you. Okay? And communicate with your kids' school, get access to them. Then don't stress. Anytime you're stressed, pray gospel. It will heal you. Okay?
Yeah, she's a Muslim. She's a Muslim.
Oh, she's
a Muslim.
I'm a Muslim and I'm a prayerful Muslim. I don't play with my night prayers, midnight prayers. I don't pray with those.
That's good, because even Muslims, you pray 5 times a day.
Yeah, I do videos. I do extras.
Okay, you know what?
Communicate with your God.
Let that be one. Sorry, Ashley, because of time.
Mama, please, can I just say something?
Because of time, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Good evening, Mama.
Good evening.
I've heard your story. It's really deep, and you said a lot here. Okay, I just want to say only 2 things to you. Firstly, I don't know you don't know me, but do me a favor.
Yes,
Stop talking here. Please go to Mama's DM. She has to her bio. Go and book a one-on-one today, not tomorrow, not next time, not when you have the time. This night, before she go off the live, go book one-on-one right away. The next thing you do, there's an app Mama creates for single mothers who have kids, who are confused, who have lost their kids, who are trying to do co-parenting. She created an app that have been helping me now for about 2 months now. You know, it's just $9. The app is called
Selah. It's called Selah. Yeah. SELAH.
Selah.sheltersisters.com.
Okay.
All this talk we are saying here is entering one of your ear and is going out in the other ear. You know why? Your nervous system is all over the place. I've been listening. You have been trying to understand. You have been trying, yes. So it has helped you to release a little bit. But your situation is deeper than what we are discussing here. So you need therapy. 1, you need guidance. 1, you need legal counsel. You need a lawyer. Okay? You need to know how to navigate narcissism. It's deeper than everybody's advice here.
I'm telling you.
It's very deep. I lived with a narcissist for 17 years before I left. They are crazy, demonic individuals. You run for your life. So you really need to have a one-on-one session with Shelter Sisters. Okay? From there, she continued to give you guidance, because a lot is going through in your life right now. You are trauma bonded, you have not detached, a lot, in fact.
A lot.
Your help is, please, I beg, just stop talking here. God bless you. God
Amen. That is it. She needs to stop talking, yeah. Yeah, you need to stop, because if say we can't even support you here, what you are dealing with is way beyond, it's so deep. I'm telling you, it's so deep. If you can't even get it. It's not something that it's not something that is going to be solved within a year. And I'm not God, though. I'm not God. I'm just saying from looking at it, I'm like, it takes time. It's a gradual thing, because you yourself, you need to first of all start taking care of yourself. Emotionally, you are not there. You are not even there at all. You've not started. Yeah, even though you're learning a lot, you're doing work on yourself, but detaching yourself, like Debbie said, and break the trauma bond. That's a lot of work to break trauma bond. It takes a lot, first of all. So by the time you start working on yourself, and then you have a strategy on how to be able to get your children to come join you. That one is a big one. It's a big one, because you see, the strategy is going to involve him as well. The strategy is going to involve the father. Yeah. So, yeah, believe me, it's not something that you're going to do without him. You cannot do it without him. You can't do it without him, because you are dealing with a narcissist. He will not let you take those children. Hey, he won't. He will not. It's the truth. He will not. Thank you so much, Don VK. God bless you, bro. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. I'll let you down.
Thank you. Thank you, sis.
So, you know what you're going to do? Just send me a DM now. Please, I beg, go. Don't forget to. And I know some people, they send me DM. There's a lot. So, but with this one, I will follow up. So the link is there. You want to book a one-on-one with me? That will sort. It will help you. You know, one-on-one. We can put everything on the table. You begin to search. You know, like I think, you just need clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need clarity. That's all. You know. So one-on-one. If you book check the link in my bio, get the one-on-one, and you know, and you and I will meet. Seriously. But it will use it to frustrate you. Softy. It will use the children to frustrate you. Child. But you know what? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen if you have strategy. Believe me. Just you get in touch with me.
Yes,
and then we begin to plan how you go about it. Okay.
Yes,
you take your power from him back, first of all. You know, and that's it. Okay. So we've spent how many hours with you? Only you. You carry power.
I even, you know, when I saw your program, I wanted to sleep because I just came from work. I wanted to sleep 6 o'clock. When I saw the program, I was like, no, I cannot go away. Oh, I have to wake up.
Yeah. You know, God brought you here, sis. God brought you here. It's God. It is God. Yeah, I'm glad you came to talk. Thank you so much. That took a lot, you know. At least your body will calm down small.
Of course. Since I met your page, I can't scroll without passing. I can't scroll without watching. Even if I'm in FYP, I'll just be there. I'll be watching it.
Yeah, listen.
You always nail the point of many people. You don't understand how much you are really doing in people's life. You don't know.
Amen. Thank you so much. So send me a message. Let's talk.
All right, ma'am.
From tomorrow.
Yeah. No problem. I will definitely do that.
Okay, please do it. Yeah. God be with you. Yeah.
God bless you, sister. Okay. God bless you, shelter sister. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Adun. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much, Rose. Thank you for that. Let's do it.
Start from. But I will try. At least people can even get inspiration or learn one or two from what I want to share. So I've been married for 10 years and I have 3 kids. So in 2016, because I did just traditional marriage and court marriage in 2017. So during the traditional marriage, my in-laws were the ones that, you know, picked money that bride and groom were sprayed. So we saw that, we just felt, okay, my family said, okay, leave them, let them do their thing.
Hold on, no, because we have to be going one after the other. So when you got married, right, according to Nigerian tradition, right, they will spray you money. Okay.
Yeah, they will spray you money.
So your husband's family, they were the one that gathered the money.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so continue.
They gathered the money, they took it. I don't know how the money worked. Like, I don't know where it went. We don't know where it went. So I asked my husband, I said, where is our money? He said, he's with his mom. I'm like, I don't understand. Why would your mom hold my money? He said, leave her, she's going to give me back. I just, like, you know, I was new to marriage. I got married at 22. So I don't really know what to expect or what not to expect. So they took the money, and later, I think 2-3 days later, she brought her the money and said, here is your money. This is the money you were sprayed. And they brought just 100 and something thousand. I'm like, I don't understand how, like, why? All of those money that we were sprayed, even the gifts we were given, I'm not even seeing everything. So I let everything slide and life continued. So my husband, I think before we got married, he already built his house. So he has a lot of property scattered in Benin. So it's Ishan. So after the house was completed, my father-in-law said we can't move into the house. Reason best known to him that he saw different scenarios where people, when they get married, they die, they don't last, the men die after moving to their house. I'm like, this wasn't the agreement we had before this marriage. I wasn't supposed to stay in your family house after marriage. Where is this coming from? He said, be patient. Next month, we'll go. So I was pregnant all those time, and I was being maltreated by my mother-in-law and father-in-law. I'll be the one to prepare food for the whole family. I'll stand, cook 3 square meals in the morning. I'll be feeling pain. They'll tell me, oh, you need to be strong. You need to walk around the house if you are feeling pain. So this continued. I was their cook. I was their maid in that house. So along the line, I think about 6 months into the pregnancy, my husband decided to get me a car, my first car. It was a Corolla. So he traveled to Cotonou to get a car with his friend. So I think he informed the elder sister because he likes her so well. So when the car arrived, I was at the shop with his mom's shop. So the car came and the sister was like, so this one at the car when I don't have to mention his name. This one at the car when he go back come. So they were not happy. So later, I started hearing from the sister that, oh, you are not supposed to get your wife a car. You are supposed to get your senior brother, a car first. You're not supposed to get your wife a car. And he told her, she is my wife and she needs it more than any other person. If my brother needs a car, he should also and get one for himself. And they were almost fighting that day because of the car that he decided to buy for me. That was where the hatred they had for me stemmed from. They started maltreating me. They will send their monitoring spirit because the children, they have lots of female, there are lots of female in the family. It's a polygamous home. So, but the father is very, very religious, a Catholic. So I felt, okay, maybe he's repentant. And, everyone grows, not knowing I was just digging my own grave for myself. So that continued. My treatment continued. So on the day I was to give, I'll just try and cut it short because it's a lot and I've forgotten a lot as well. So on the day I was to give birth, I was in labor. In fact, before the labor, I didn't know I was going to be in labor. Maybe the following day, I felt very sick. So I registered in different hospitals. So the one I went to in the morning, that one, I don't even understand the kind of doctor he was. He uses Google to check the problem of women. So he checked me and then he gave me injection. He said I was going to be fine. It's just malaria. I don't know. So that same hospital, before I left, I threw up. The doctor said it was normal. So he said I should go home and rest. I went home, but it wasn't getting any better. I was shivering. It was really bad because my sister came to visit me after she heard that I was very sick. So when she came, she had to call my mom and said, Marian is not fine. Oh, please, you need to come. Oh. Mind you, my mother-in-law was inside the house. And we've been in that family house because the husband said we shouldn't leave. So she had to call my mom to come take me to the hospital or to just come, check me to see what is happening with me. So when she came, she noticed that I was shivering really bad. And then she took me to my own family side and re-registered me again in a fresh hospital just so they can know what is really wrong. So doctor checked me and he said, okay, maybe if you don't give birth tonight, maybe tomorrow, but just go home and rest. Following day, it happened. So long story short, I gave birth. My mother-in-law was informed, and when she came, she was very mad. She said, oh, I didn't tell her. Mind you, I had a baby. The baby was not alive. It was not breathing. Yeah. So the midwife, she did all the magic she can do. Yes. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Baby was later cried, and till now that baby cries a lot. He's always crying. So she came and she was mad that, oh, I didn't tell her that I was put into bed, that is very bad of me. And people told her, why would she tell you that she wants to have a child in this? Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. He said, no, who she be to me? In my mind, I was like, you that didn't even take care of me, I've been doing everything in the house for you people. Yet you want me to disclose my delivery date to you. So after that, I was to be discharged 2 days later because I lost a lot of blood. So on the day I was to be discharged, a fight broke out in the hospital between my sister-in-law and my sister because my mom said she won't allow me go back to the family house for them to take care of me, being that I was always being neglected. So they started fighting, and I had no strength to even talk. So I told my mom said, okay, let me just go with them, that she can take care of me in their own place. Sorry, excuse me. So, please excuse me.
Sorry, why she's gone? It's like all these families, they're just like very similar. They're just very jealous, especially the women. It's the same thing with my ex when they saw that when he proposed, the ring was, I got like a 5 carat diamond ring, and it's sister, and the mother
Oh my
was
gosh.
calling. I should mute her.
Who was that?
and
Ha! Oh wow.
and the mother was like, when he went to talk to the mother, that's the day that it changed too. When I was telling him I wanted to break up because I didn't know that that was part of his performance. These men, they will pretend. They'll be acting as if no, they're the ones that their feelings are hurt when it's you, all these narcissists. And I'll be confused all the time. I'll be like, not with me they vex. Why are you not vexing for me when I'm upset about what you did to me? This doesn't make any sense. The whole relationship, I realized like I was always managing his emotions. I found out I was an empath too. And all these men, they will target us women, telling you they know that you are very caring too. And I was naive too. I remember his friend calling me naive a couple of times when I'll be talking about how I want the world to be better, not knowing that I was in the midst of wolves. I didn't know that, in sheep's clothing. But that day he went downstairs, I will never forget. I was sitting down and then he came back and he said the mother said I was materialistic. All of them, that's how they are.
I'm sorry, I'm back now. Someone rang my bell. I don't know. I wasn't expecting anyone. So after having the child, we still went back to the family house and started doing stuff. You know, my mom was always coming from her own husband's house to do omugo for me in husband's family house. It wasn't really nice, you know. So after 3 months of the omugo, everything went well. I know they're all pretending. After 3 months, it's like they all planned to, you know, fight me because my mom came to do omugo at the family house because they didn't even want any of my family member to be there. So this elder star came from my husband's house one time and she just targeted me. She said, oh, you go there in SARS, you go there allow your mother-in-law they cook for you. This was 3 months after having a child. You go there in SARS, your mother-in-law go they cook for you. Which kind of wife you be? Bad woman. What did I do wrong? Because the brother bought me a car. He said your husband go they buy you motor. What you want his motor to do? I was still schooling. I was in my 300 level that year. He said, what you want use motor do? Your husband go they buy you motor. You don't want it. She said a whole lot of things. And we went to just like, my husband wasn't even taking side with them. He was even mad at them, speaking back to them. And then I was inside the house. The father came to me and said, he was shouting at me, go outside, go and cook for them. I'm like, I'm not cooking anything for anybody. The next thing, he called my mom. He said, me, I'm being rude to them. Oh. He didn't even say what his daughter came to do. He said, me, I was being rude. So we tried to leave the house. Myself and my husband tried to leave. But the sister used her car to block us. We couldn't drive out that afternoon. So we just had to use a bike to just, you know, go somewhere. And we took our child with us. The mother was still complaining. Oh, you are taking the child away. You are taking the child. You don't want me to hold my grandchild. The son said, never. With the way people are behaving now, we should not leave a newborn baby with you. Like how? So later, after we left, we went to a restaurant to just chill, and the sister called the brother, and she was trying to apologize to me for her behavior previously. I said, no problem, I just rest. So it didn't end there. This stuff continued. What they were doing continued. When I'm inside the house, I'll be dressing. Maybe, they say we should not go to our house, so we're there. My mother will say, oh, remain there, be praying. They will change their mind. You people will go to your place anytime from now. I was in there. I was just swallowing everything as an obedient child. So I didn't know this will have a negative effect on me later on. So I was there. The brother will come to the room. He will just batch into the room while I'm naked. He does that. The father does that.
He chop winch.
Senior brother. The father does the same thing. And I'll just be angry. I'm like, can't you guys knock? You just come, you open the door. You know that your brother is now married. It's not like is still single. Before you come into this room, you need to knock. And then he will take what I said to the mom and say, oh, this is what Miriam said. They'll twist the whole thing against me, that I don't have respect, that see the way I'm talking to their senior brother. So God be the glory. I think before 1 year, we finally moved out with fight. So it got to a point, I told my husband that if you don't leave this house, I'm going to pack out. So from school, I'll just go back to my father's house. So he had to hasten up everything, and then we moved. After we moved, on the day of moving, we got to our new place. I was happy, at least freedom at last, not knowing that's another stage 2 war. So on that very day, I invited just 2 of my friends because I don't have friends. So when they came, we were expecting, maybe
you have friends, but you don't have many friends.
No, I don't have many friends.
Yeah, that's what I just said. You have friends, but you don't have many friends.
No, I don't have
because you invited 2 of them, right?
Just those 2. I don't have any other. So I invited them to give me assistance. So they came, and then we were waiting for mother-in-law to give direction on what to cook. She sat inside the house. Later, after some time, she called me. The baby is just it's less than a year. And she expected me to just do big cooking for, house opening. So the next day, she called me inside the room and started insulting me where our children were. She said, Miriam, come. You know your get sense. You need to say me get sense. You don't know say me know your get sense at all. So since morning when you wake up, you don't know say you supposed to cook for everybody to chop. You dey waka up and down, you don't know say you go cook. Then our last child was laughing because the mom was insulting me. Our son, my husband, was there. He kept quiet. He didn't say nothing. Because he was trying to not offend anybody. I don't know why he did that. He was just silent. He didn't say nothing. But I felt bad. My friends, they saw it. They were like, why would your mother-in-law be speaking to you in that manner? And see the way she's shouting at you like you are a kid. I said, Sylvia, I beg, let's go to the market. And that was how we just do stuff that day, and then everything was settled. When they come to my place to pack food stuff, pack everything, and they go. But when you go to their place, you don't get nothing. And my husband was taking care of me and my child, and taking care of his own other extended family, including the ones that were in their husband's house. It's like he was the breadwinner. So all of this continued, and later I started seeing their child just started womanizing all of a sudden. Maybe he was doing it, I wasn't paying so much attention.
Wait, who was womanizing? Your husband?
Yeah, the husband.
Talk now. You are just starting the story.
So before we moved from the father's place, because they were always saying that I'm the one that was pushing us to move out of the family, I overheard my father-in-law telling my husband that he should get another wife from his tribe, that I am not a good woman, simply because I wanted us to leave family house. He said that I wasn't good, that I should marry from their village. So when I heard that, I was just laughing. I said, eh? So a Christian man, you want your son to continue in the life you that didn't favor you. He made that in so he said that stuff so many times during morning devotion, because it's only during morning devotion he used to say stuff that doesn't add up. So when he says that the children would always like cover up for him, that because of the accident he had some years ago, that he affected his brain, he doesn't think or talk well. I said, that is not true. This is your father speaking reality. Stop covering up nonsense.
Yes.
So it continued. I was seeing lots of chats from ladies, you know. It was seeing naked videos and pictures on his phone. It was a lot, you know. He cheated with one Asian girl. I was like, so this, you are really following the directive of your father to get an Asian wife, right? He said, no, this one is like Asian people, Asian ladies are like his sisters, that he can't date them. I'm like, are you for real? He said, yes. So I just left him. So this continued. There were a lot. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not 10.
The
There were a
women,
lot.
right?
Yeah, the women.
Yeah, he was just being himself, right?
Yeah. So it continued. At a point, when I called him, I was sitting down. You know, all those years, we used to follow these Facebook groups. I don't know if you've heard about one Mom Fego on Facebook that has a group for women where they teach sociology class and all of that. So at a point, some people will tell you, start praying, or attend sociology class in order to know how to, you know, treat your husband right, do this right, do stuff right. I joined all of those classes. We even held some seminars at different occasions. Nothing I didn't do for this man. Is it how to dress sexy? Is it how to cook different kinds of food? Food that we don't cook in my tribe. I was cooking Igbo food just so you can win the man's heart. Still, he was always cheating. And there was one time he sat down one of his boy, and I overheard him telling the boy that after I gave birth to one, I can't even take care of myself anymore. And immediately I heard that, I jumped out of where I was at. And I was like, what nonsense are you saying? So you are telling Jeffrey that since I had this child, I can't take care of myself anymore. He said, no, it didn't mean anything like that. I didn't say anything like that. I'm like, why are you doing this? So those ladies you are carrying outside, they are better than me now. He said, no, that's maybe I'm hearing things. That's not what he said. I'm like, are you okay? You just said this thing now, that after I had my child, I did not take care of myself, meaning I'm now loser. What do you mean? So he said I should go inside. I just laughed and I left. So the following day, the boy now came to me and told me that, Mama, this is what he said. What you heard was what he really said. I said, don't worry, just let everything be. So that continued. So after my son's 1 year birthday, in fact, on the day of my son's 1 year birthday, there was one particular girl he brought. That girl, I didn't know they were already going out together. So I just felt, okay, there was another girl like that. I know that one. I know the parents. We do go to Warri together, you know. We hang out because they were like more family friends to us. She come from school to stay in my place. So I just felt like maybe this other one that he brought is also maybe the same thing, because he told me he had nothing with this particular one. So not until one evening, he was in the room, he was on call, the phone was on speaker. So there was this girl that was crying, this particular girl that was crying on the phone. So I heard him telling the girl that, oh, my wife usually helped me when she was in school. When he doesn't have money, she used to help him with everything. She's good, she's this, she's that. So the girl said that her ex-boyfriend was being violent towards her. He was always hitting her. So my husband was now her shoulder to cry on. So he gave her listening ear, and then he started going out. So sometimes I will see message on the phone from the girl. She say, "Oh, I'm missing you. I do this, I do that. I love you." And I'll confront the mom like, "What is this? But you said this girl, you have nothing doing with her. She's a friend like the other girl." He said, "Yes, that one. She just broke up with her ex-boyfriend, and she's still grieving. Are you the one to console a girl that broke up with the ex?" He said,
So you know what? Hold on, sugar, because if you have to tell us from word to word, from it's a long thing, right? So just give us the points that So is he? Are you still together with him?
I'm not. In fact, people said I should. I'm in Canada. He's in Nigeria, so I'm no longer in the marriage. So me, I'm no longer in the marriage. Yes, because of this cheating aspect. The girl, he cheated with this girl for 8 years. In fact, when I'm counting my son's birthday, I'm counting their relationship. He finally had a child with the girl. I had my baby here in 2024.
Your second?
My last child, I have 3 kids.
Okay.
I had my child 6 months after she had her own child. And it was really devastating. Because when I got to find out, his family were like trying to know the source, like where I got the information from. They started blaming my co-wife that why would the other one tell me what was going on. And I called my co-wife's husband and said, "You need to stop this thing you're doing. Stop accusing your wife. You know that me, when I want to get any information, you don't need to tell me." And before I knew about this girl was pregnant for him, I dreamt it. And when I dreamt it, I had to ask, "Is this girl pregnant?" He was lying at first, said, "No, there's nothing like that." I said, "Because if what I dreamt is true, and I find out later that it's true, just know it's finished." So it was like it took him a week before he could open up that he's sorry. Oh, yes, she really got pregnant. I'm like, I warned you. So there's nothing marriage anymore. Just go your own. Let me find my own way. So he was always begging, "Please, please." I said, "Never. I can't take you back. You destroyed my life." I was always begging. I was always praying according to everybody. Pray for cheating man to change. You can't change. Nobody can change a cheating person, a cheating man. I prayed, I fasted, I did everything. This guy was fighting me spiritually. There was one time I miscarried in 2023. This girl told this man that she did it. She knew everything that was going on in my marriage. Even in 2022, my sister-in-law was planning to take her out of the country to UK while I was in Nigeria. They didn't want me to travel. They were planning for side chick to leave the country while me, the wife, would be in Nigeria. It's a long story because the other day I was really ready to say a lot, but
no, you are talking. I can hear you. You are really talking because you're in pain. So when did you move to Canada? When did all these things?
So in 2023, my elder sister's husband started, telling him that one is in the US, is in America. Started telling my husband that you try and take your wife and kids out of Nigeria. That place is not good for those children. When you invest in these kids, you are really doing them a favor. So the guy really did well in that aspect, and he had to listen. And then he applied for visa for all of us. So the visa he applied, the agent did something else. They only applied for me. They did another visa for me. So the family visa, nothing like that anymore. So only me now had to leave the country, and we're now hoping for God to make their own work. So that was how this whole pregnancy.
So you have your husband and the 2 children back in Africa.
Yeah, but
and you only have with your mom.
Yeah, they're with my mom.
Okay. And you have a child now.
Yeah, I have a child here now.
So you got pregnant before you came to Canada?
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
Because it was like a condition before I can leave. It was like his own condition. He didn't want me to leave the country. Maybe if I only have 2 children,
He didn't want you
won't
to
allow
leave
me
the country
Yes.
as a woman, as like a
Yes,
woman with no
exactly.
child, like
Yes.
like as if you are single.
Exactly. So I said, okay, no problem. And I took him, and God did it. The same month I left, if you calculate the pregnancy of that girl back, it was the same month I left in 2024 that she got pregnant. Because she had a child.
Is he denying the child?
He did deny the child.
He did?
No, he did not.
He did not, okay.
No, he did not. Of recent, I saw the girl was posting my babies. I said, okay, so why are you begging me? Because you know where you came from, polygamy.
Wait, which girl was posting?
The baby mama.
Was posting what?
Wife. It was posting boyfriend and their child.
It was posting your husband and the child.
Yeah. And she wrote under my babies.
Okay. Yeah,
so
but she's living her life. She can write anything she wants to write. She can. It's true. Listen, it's the truth. Okay, I like to say the truth. Is it that baby mama can do whatever she wants to do? She can go online. She can post things. She can do this. She can do that. It's not her fault. She has not done anything wrong to you. Listen to me now. Listen, she has not done anything to you. Okay? You is the man that you are married to that went to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't have any. I'm so sorry. It's sad. It's hard. It's disheartening. It's not nice. But it's the truth. And the truth is because I want you to be able to see yourself. I don't want you to see her because it's so easy because you are hurting. It's so easy for you to start seeing that lady, but you're not seeing the narcissist that you are married to and the narcissistic family, that you are married into. These are the people that you're supposed to focus on. Not even focus on them, but at least focus on yourself and your children. Then for you to do out, I'm talking too much. You need to learn how to take your child or your children away from your mom. So if you have to do whatever you have to do, be focused, work hard, save money, bring your kids with you to be with you in Canada. And if you can bring your mom to support you while you hustle, fine. Let that man be. Let him be. He has moved on.
Yes,
and I know you have moved on as well,
Yeah, I've moved on.
You have moved on, but I know it is painful. Is it not painful? It is painful. It is.
I was my own therapist. Like I dealt with depression for years.
Wow.
I struggled out of it alone, with no one's help. It was really bad.
It was. I know what you're talking about. I know. I do. I've not gone through it, but I know I can feel it because I talk to so many women, so I know what you are going through.
So when
somebody is telling you that you are at least you are in Canada, you can easily bring your children. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
You see, let me tell you something, right? You see, God has a way to take care of us. Every one of us everybody that has been through narcissistic abuse, if you look intently, into your life, you see you will see God there. Except if I don't know, but that's the way I see it. I was talking to somebody today, right? This person is living somewhere in Europe. And the husband was nasty, narcissistic man. And you know what God did? God brought her out of that relationship. And God took her. In fact, God brought her out and God gave her support. I said this support that she's getting, some people have been in this country for 10 years. They don't have that kind of support. God is giving her that support left her. In fact, I'm like, you know what? Just put your feet up and enjoy what God is giving you. This is the time for you to rest. This is time for you to rest. You have been through narcissistic abuse. It's not easy to heal from narcissistic abuse. It is not easy. The healing may take years for many of us. Many of us. It may take years. So when God takes you out, my sister, Sugar, God, I know you are still there if you can hear me. God has taken you out of that relationship. Okay. God has brought you to Canada. Your focus now should be, how do I bring my 2 other kids to come and join me here so that I can start living my life all over, to start my life all over again. When Eki told you that, look, at least you are in Canada, that God has brought you there for you to be able to start a new life. Look at God. Take your eyes off that man. Take your eyes off the family. They were not kind to you. They abused you so much. And thank God that your children are with your mother. Oh, hallelujah. I'm telling you, thank God that your children are with your mom. That they are not with him. They are not with his family. Look at that sister that we are talking about now. Her children are with the husband's brother. Yeah? She's the only one there in UK. At least you have a child there. You have 2 of them there with your mom, you know. So please, you know, this is what I want us to talk about here. Count your blessings, okay? That relationship, you said it, is a no-no for you. You are not going back. He is not coming back. He's moved on with his life. He already has a baby man. Let him go and marry her. Let them go. Happy? What did you gain from the relationship? The guy was cheating on you. You know that guy? He had been like that even before you married him. While you were dating him, he was already cheating on you. You just didn't know. You just didn't know. His family, they know him very well. He was just lying to you. He was stringing you along because he wanted something from you. Do you understand? And when he got you, when you now moved to that house, when he got you, he began to show you the real color. But he has been doing it all along. It didn't just start when you moved out of the house. Do you understand? So what you need to do now, my sister, that God has been so good and so kind to you. He has brought you out of bondage. He has brought you out of bondage. Stop focusing on people. Many of us are people pleasers. You see, people pleasing is what is destroying us. People pleasing, all of us. I'm so sorry, including me. People pleasing. That is what is destroying us. We empaths. You know, we want to please people. We want people to think good of us. We want people to not say bad things about us. We want to be in a good book of everybody. What is wrong with them? I'm so sorry. What's wrong with them? My sister, I'm so sorry. I'm being a bit hard. Just move on. You are in Canada, for goodness sake. You're not even in somewhere. You are in Canada, man. And you already have a child. And you have that child there in Canada. God has done it for you. It may look so rough now, but you are going to do so well. Believe me, you will settle. You will heal. Your nervous system is going to regulate. You will come back to yourself a day at a time. Do you understand? So I'm begging you, please, if you need support, this is why I'm here. You know, it's just that unfortunately I cannot do it for free because, you know, I'm doing this one for free and I cannot do one-on-one for free. So where am I going to, you know, I'm not even working. It's true. I'm not going to work. My work is somewhere. I packed my work. I'm doing TikTok. I'm doing TikTok. You know, talking about this, sitting down here for hours. It's true, my sisters. And if I'm not talking here, I'm supporting people, you know, off camera. I'm supporting people. I'm not joking. So if you come to me, I have to make money now. I need to eat. I need to pay my bills. So I can't do one-on-one and still be doing it for free. And I have some people that I do for free for. Believe me, sometimes I can talk 2 hours, I'm still talking. It's not easy. And then I put camera on. Camera, put green lights. I'll still be talking. So, you know, I thank you so much, everyone. I'm not saying that for anything, please, okay? You know, I'm doing it for God Almighty. I know, and I'm doing it for my sisters. I'm doing it for myself as well. So please, if you need support, one-on-one support, click the link in my bio and I will meet you. You said, Sugar, that you did not even get any support at all. You had to navigate this by yourself and you were depressed at the time. You just need somebody to be able to hold you and say, you know what, you are doing well and blah, 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 blah. So, do you understand? So if you are there, that's what I can say, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Do you still communicate with him? Sugar, are you there? Hello? Sugar?
Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Do you still communicate with him?
Yes, I communicate with him. He was always calling me, and I want him to stop calling me on video or normal call. If I don't need anything from you, don't call me. You can write me. So it's been like that. Yeah.
Good woman.
So
he
said he's coming to Canada, and I told him, where are you going to stay? Not with me. Because he still assumes that I am his wife. I said, do you want me to go to the Canadian court and legally dissolve this marriage? So you know how serious I am, because I'm pursuing other stuff like right now. And you are telling me you miss me, you do this, you do that. Do you want me to go to the court to legally dissolve it? Then he stopped communicating. So just stop. He said he's coming to Canada. I said, you are not going to stay with me. You have to find your way, just as I found my own way. You can't stay with me. You have friends in Toronto and other cities. You can't come to me. You can't.
Yeah.
So it was quiet.
Yeah.
So I don't know what his plans are, because he's already processing everything, and it's just his ticket that is remaining. They've given him the visa already. So that's another problem I'm having.
No, it's not a problem, Sugar.
Because the other day I went to see my parents. My father was like, oh, he was complaining and reporting me that I was shouting at him. I warned him to stop calling him, that I should stop, I should forgive. I said, Dad, please just stop it. Stop it. The fact that my mom remained with you in that stupid marriage, that you were abusing her, it doesn't mean I'll continue in that legacy. It ends there.
That's a good woman.
It ends there. I'm not carrying on that legacy of woman who suffer and suffer and suffer till she die, till she die. I'm not. It was quiet, and my mom was firing him from the background. That yes, whatever decision I make, she supports me 100%.
Amen.
That the man is a demon.
Amen. So your mom understands it.
Yeah, because imagine both family. I'm from a polygamous home. It's really bad there. I was like, it was the trauma from polygamy that led me to marrying a Dracula. I won't lie you. The constant fighting, quarreling every day, it was traumatizing for me as a child. That was what made me to rush out to marry. And then I met another one. It created a polygamy as well. So you expect me to continue? Never. I can't continue.
That's it.
You can't continue. I told you, go to your wife, your new wife. I don't call me your wife. And when I finally get my documents here, I'm removing your surname from my name. I'm not answering that name anymore.
That's it.
He said I'm going too far. He said I'm going too far. Do you know that he had to use people? There was a time I stopped talking to him. He had to contact people I respect so much to call me.
Yeah.
And the first person that called me, that was his very close friend. I didn't take the guy's call. I was at work on a Sunday. Because the kind of job I work like a man. I do 3 jobs here. I work like a man. I'm working Sunday, Saturday. I'm working, but now I have to limit it because I started feeling weak and dizzy sometimes. I had to stop. So the guy called, sent me messages. I didn't respond till tomorrow. So he now used our Reverend Father that I respect so much. And when the father called me, the next thing he just started laughing. He said, "My daughter, what did you do to a grown man that is making him cry like this?" He said, "My daughter, what did you do to a grown man that is making a grown man to cry?" He said, "My daughter, I am telling you as a priest, don't settle for less. Don't settle for polygamy. Don't do that." He said, "I'm warning you, don't do that." Let so son, let him go and marry the new wife, since he could not respect himself. Now this tears is sharing now is nothing. Don't settle for polygamy. That is all I'll tell you. So after Premier Father called me that January, he called me again recently and said, my daughter, you started again. What am I hearing again? Because he called me and he was crying like it was worse this time around. What did you do? I said, Father, see what happened. I told him, let's just take care of the children. I'm not interested in the marriage anymore. I am not interested. Father, you know I told you before that I wasn't interested. But I was just looking and looking. I said, I can't. It won't happen. So that was just quiet. He said, okay, what if he gets to Canada first, then you see how he's behaving to see if he's really repentant. I said, Father, no, hell no. Hell no. I forgive him, but let him just go. Let it be at a distance. And that was how that conversation ended. I said, I'm not taking back a bad person. This man didn't care if I would buy. He didn't care about my emotions. He didn't care about me. Imagine he would open. He gave me money to open a fish business some years ago. So in fact, the father would always come. He'll say, "Oh, don't do this," because they're always controlling. They want to know the business, like they want to know the in and out of your life. The father came and he saw that I was erecting my tapoli for fish pond in my compound. And he came, he was like, I warned you not to do this business. I warned you. So the first proceeds I had from the first sales, I made a lot of sales. So the son was very angry. He said I should give him from the profit. I'm like, I can't give you from the profit because after the profit comes out and then you also gain your capital, you have to reinvest back the money into this business. Not that you even gave me big money. Now how much? 600k. I managed 600k to erect two big tapoli. And you're asking me to give you my profit. So he was angry, he called my family and said, I don't used to support him with money, blah, blah, blah. I said, there was no money, there was no good amount of money that came out from the fish. So he was now angry, stop giving me money. He said, since I'm not making money from the business, I shouldn't ask him money anymore. It's a long story, man. It's a long story. It's a long story.
Do you know that you're you're married into a narcissistic home, right? A narcissistic family. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. And you have been coming here for a while. I know you have been coming for a while.
Yeah, very well.
I know. So I know you know. I can feel it. I know that, man. It's like you just so you got it.
I have to use my other account to call because the other one, you know, you have a lot of viewers. They will know me so well.
Yeah. So you got it. You got it. You know. So what I'm trying to say is this, right? He wants to come to Canada.
Yeah.
He's not coming to your home.
Uh-huh.
You don't want him in your home.
No.
Because as far as you're concerned, you're no longer in the relationship.
At all.
Because he has moved on. He already has a baby mama.
Yes.
Did he tell you anything about the baby mama? Did he tell you that I was going to get another girl? Nope.
No.
And the baby mama is already posting him online. It's not that he's hiding it.
No.
So
not hiding it.
Let him go ahead now. Tell him that, sorry, I don't want you around me. I don't want you. And if he says to you, listen now, if he tells you that he wants to see the child, right, then you have to take him to court first.
Okay.
If he tells you that he wants to see the child, say, okay, yeah, you are going to see the child. I'm not going to deprive you, of that joy. I mean, that is your child, but I'm going to have to do it legally. So get yourself a lawyer.
Okay.
It's true. Get yourself, if it's legal aid, something, that you don't have to pay, just tell them because you need somebody to support you. If not, he's trying to, worm his way back into your life. He is, believe me. If that man sleeps with you, you're going to become pregnant again.
I'm swearing. Never.
I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. You see, these people, they are very crafty.
Yeah.
They are very, you know them already by now. They are very crafty. He has plans. He's coming to Canada now to come. And why did he not go to the UK? Why Canada? Why Canada? Why not America? Why not US? Why not somewhere else? Why not Australia?
He said he wants to reconcile with me. Reconcile fire. Reconcile him. I thought.
Let me tell you something. Let me say, see, this is why I say to women, get support, get support, get support. Don't do it alone. Because your support may see what you are not seeing. Do you understand? Especially if somebody understands narcissistic abuse. You see the way it's coming, eh? He has plans, so
Yes,
he has plans. He's coming with his own agenda.
Exactly.
His own agenda, his agenda is to get you back. That's all. That is all. It's coming full force and it's going to try every manipulative tactics for him to get you. Every manipulative tactics to get you. And it's not going to stop. So you need to prepare yourself.
Okay.
You cannot say, oh, he's coming. I've told him, wherever. If you are not emotionally stable, if you do not guard yourself firmly, okay, this guy is going to, you are going to, before you know it, you have found yourself back in his arms. You find yourself again, before you know you bagam, you are pregnant.
So I was always saying, oh, I'm going to have 6 children for me. I said, God forbid. God forbid. With you? So go and have the remaining children with your other wife. Not me. At least I made the reference to his own father. That at least your father had 4 other children with the other woman. So she's his wife. You people are always calling her baby mama. She's not. She's his wife. She's your father's wife. So you can do the same. Go have the remaining children with the other one. Since you already opened that
Listen,
road.
Sugar. I said this guy is coming back to Canada to want to get you. This guy will come into your home and he will get you pregnant. And if you get pregnant for him, this guy will not want to go back because now you are in Canada. He wants to stay there with you. He wants you to continue to be in the relationship with him. Do you understand what I'm saying? He has an agenda. The devil is very powerful, but he cannot save. You are powerful than him. The God Almighty that lives inside you is powerful, is more powerful than the devil. But you cannot underestimate that power that he has. That is the same power that this guy is coming to. Is coming to Canada now. Is coming to you, telling you, you are not going anywhere. You are my wife. I've been sent on an assignment to bring you to hell. Who do you think you are? You are my wife. You are the greatest supply that he has. You already have 3 children with him. Why do you think you are going to Sugar? Where? So it's coming back now. So you are going to have to prepare yourself. Don't do it alone. Seek support. Seek support. You need to have strategy. What can you do? What can you do now? Where are you going to go? How are you going to be able to do it? What are the things that you need to do? How do you protect yourself? Who do you have, as a support? Should in case when he comes and he starts giving you trouble or he's trying to beg you and crying and I'm telling you, he's got plans. This guy is so crafty. Crafty. You know how the devil went to the Garden of Eden and he went to tempt Adam and Eve? When he told them, did God really say that you should not eat out of that after that tree? Did God really say? That is how it's going to come to you. It's coming to you now. It's already made its plans. And it's coming. And he already got the visa. So it's coming now. It's the money that's for him to buy the ticket that is trying to put together. And it's coming. It's coming back to get you.
He won't succeed. Because he knows I'm a very smart person.
It's not about being, it's not about being smart. Listen now, Sugar. I know you are doing something. The water and everything. I know you're busy. Okay, it's not about being smart. Okay? It's about you having strategy. What do you want to do? You need to plan. You need to plan. Have a plan. He has a plan already. What is your own plan? That's what you need to put in on the table. What's your plan? Because if you don't have a plan, if he comes with his own strategy, you are going to fall. You will fall because you don't have plans. You need to know him. How does he rock? How does he walk? Do you know manipulation? Do you know about gaslighting? Do you know, do you understand what I'm saying? You need to know, okay, when he's doing this thing, do you have a support system in place? Do you have? So that when he starts doing all these things, and you are not sure, you have somebody to say, Sugar, this guy, this is what he's doing, this is what he's planning, this is what he's thinking. Somebody that can support you. Do you understand? You need that person, stand by.
Okay.
That will help you to be able to see the light. That is, anything that is dark to you, the person can be able to shed light to it. That's all. You need it. So maybe it's your friend that you have there. Maybe anybody that you trust, anywhere that is there. In Canada with you. Not in Nigeria. In Canada there. Someone that can see you. Do you understand? Or maybe if you have a therapist or a counselor or anybody, just make sure, if it is that father,
okay.
Whatever, anybody, make sure you have somebody. Okay. Believe me, please, sister, okay? Don't overlook it, Don't look at it as if, I'm smart. Now, I know you are. I'm not saying you are not, you are. And I know that you are very strong-willed as well. You are strong-willed. Yes. Because you are strong-willed, that is why all of them were angry with you in his family.
Yes.
Because they saw that they could not push you here and there. Exactly. They know that they know that they could not push you here and there. You understand?
They have no respect, yeah.
So that is the reason why all of them were fighting you, because they see that this one, we can't get her. The mother, all of them, crazy people, they couldn't get you. That's why they were angry. Do you understand? So now God has taken you away from them. The battle now is this man. The battle that you are about to fight now, this big battle, is this guy that is coming back for you. It's coming back for you. And it's not only coming back for you, it's coming back for your children. Now he knows that you have a child now. How old is your child? Under 1 year?
2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Oh, so that child is there now. And let's say maybe he comes around. Let me tell you how he's going to warm his way up, back to your life. Sorry. He comes around now. Do not underestimate him. Please don't. Do not. Because you're still trauma bonded to him. You are. Because for you to be talking about that lady, what that lady did to you, and the baby mama posting him and her on the social media, and you knew about it because you were checking out. So you're still trauma bonded to that man. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't throw all these things away. They're very important. It's just for you to be able to know who you are. Okay? Know who you are. Don't be too hard on yourself. All these things are normal. They're okay. But you just have to you have to get better. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you get better. Like, okay, this is happening. Now he has a baby man. What do you want to do now? What do you want to do? Do you know how it's going to come back to your life? By becoming a friend. He will come back, you see how he when he met you, how sweet he was at the beginning?
Yeah.
That is how it's going to come back now with charm. You see that charm, when a narcissist is being charming and that thing, it works far better than juju. It works so far better than juju. Love bombing is juju in the hands of the devil, greater than juju. They don't need to go to Apalis or wherever to go and do voodoo or whatever nonsense that they talk, all this voodoo thing. They don't need to. Love bombing alone is the voodoo. This guy is going to come back, right? And he begin to love bomb you again. Ha! It will become so nice. And it will not stress you. It will not push you. Listen now, it won't push you. It won't stress you. It won't be aggressive or persuasive or whatever. It will leave you. Because now he knows that you don't want him. And he knows that if he continues to press you, to push you, to persuade you, to whatever, that you will resist him. He knows. So it will not come like that. It will just come as a friend. You know, you just say, oh, it's okay. I understand. I did so bad, with that woman. So please forgive me. I don't want you to take me back. I just came here, just to see so that I can see my baby and then move on with my life. And it will give you time. It won't stress you at all. You too now. You now soften up. Because now it's not stressing you. You're like, oh, thank you, God. This is what I pray for. It's a lie, it's a strategy. Now, before you know it, he starts whispering to you. He will now start coming. He's watching you now. He's monitoring you. Because he knows you. He knows your weaknesses. He knows how to get you, right? Because he has been doing it since the time that he met you. That guy had been sleeping around even while he was dating you. You did not know.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when he now married you, he made sure that you guys left the house. He moved into another house, to your own house. Then you began to see his true color. But he had been doing it. How come you did not see him when he was dating you? How come you did not see him? So the same strategy that he used for you to blind your eyes, the same thing is coming back to do the manipulation, the gaslighting, the everything when it comes back to Canada. So he will not start telling you, oh really? Oh, it's okay. Small. Make I talk for our language. Small. Things that you will never, ever even, pay any attention to. You will start saying it. Oh, can I, the baby, can you guys come? I just want to see the baby. He will not come to your house. He will not even stress to want to come to your house. He won't. He will just tell you, I want to see the baby. Can I bring the, can I see the baby? So he will take you guys out. You go to the park, maybe go to a restaurant or something. All this, they're all strategies. He will not come. Okay, you take the baby. Before you know it, he will not start telling you about his life. You too will not start confiding in him. Because now you're alone. You need somebody. You need to walk. You're tired. He's there. He's the father of the child. Why can't he take care of his child? Is he not his child? Before you know it, you begin to compromise. Before you know it, bagam, he will start coming to your house. Now he will not say, I just want to help you to babysit the child while you go to work. Before you know it, he will bring one shirt. Before you know it, 2 shirts. Before you know it, 1 trouser. Before you know it, bagam, you don't sleep with him. You have gone to bed with him. Before you know it, bam, another pregnancy. That is it. You're not going again. It got you. I'm telling you the truth. That is at the rock. That is what it's coming to do. So you need to have a plan. You need to know all of these things, the tactics. Okay? The tactics. If you don't know the tactics, you are going to fall, my sister. No matter how smart you are, Have you not seen how narcissists, they date women that are so intelligent? They date executive CEO. A CEO will fall into the hands of a narcissist. Right? Intelligent women, they will fall into the hands of a narcissist. Falling into the hands of a narcissist or falling into their tactics or their manipulation is not about intelligence. So it is not about you being smart. It's about you having plan, strategy. You need to have plan. What is your plan? What are you going to do? Do you know him? Do you know this guy? Do you know their tactics? Do you know the patterns? When they come with manipulation, can you say this is manipulation? Do you have a discerning spirit? Do you have a discerning spirit to know that this thing is manipulation? Those people are very crafty, highly crafty. And I bet this one that you are married to, that you were married to, this guy was a quiet guy, right?
Very quiet.
You see, as if I was there. You want me to tell you about him?
Friend. He's my sister's best friend because of how quiet and innocent he looks.
I said quiet. I don't know him, but I'm telling you, quiet, a covert to the core. This one is a very evil, very bad guy, but you never see him coming. You never see him coming. I'm telling you. Now this kind, where go they bite you? They be biting you like this, and they are be the one that will going. They will be blowing you. They will bite you. They will blow you. They bite you, blow you. I'm telling you, the person that you are married to, you were married to, he's coming again. Oh, he's coming full force. He's coming with legions. Listen, it's coming with legions of all the legions of the people that are following him. I'm telling you, the covert narcissists are the worst of all of them. You never see them coming. Never see them coming. They are the most wicked people on earth. You want to tell me the truth? You think I don't know them? I know them very well. That's the person you are married to. Meow, meow. It will be doing meow, meow. It's a lie, oh. It's a lie. So, what I'm saying to you, you need to buckle up because it's coming. You need to buckle up. You need to buckle up. You see that child that you have with you? You see that child? He will be the father to that child. He will make sure that he gets his way back into your life to be a father to that child and to want to mess that child up. God forbid.
Forbid.
So, it's not only you being smart that you need strategy. How do you need support. Don't do it alone. I'm begging in the name of God. Please. Please, please. Okay. You need support. You need support. Please. We will not cry over our children in Jesus' name.
Amen.
We will not cry over our children. I know what I'm talking about. I do know it. We won't. All what he wants you now is for you guys to become a family again. Mm-hmm. That's it.
What happened?
That's what he wants. So, you know what you will now do? Because you already have 3 children with him. To him, you are his wife for life. You are his wife. There's nothing. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Where? Because to him, he believes that you belong to him. That you have not left yet. Because you're still emotionally, entangled with him. So he believes that you have not left. Do you understand? So even though maybe you are not giving him all the 100% attention, but he knows that he still has a say in your life. He knows that he still has a stand in your life. Yeah, to him, you are his property. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's the way he sees you. But sometimes we don't see it that way. But to them, that's the way they see us. I'm telling you. They don't want to go. They won't leave you. These people, they won't leave you alone. You know why? Because I say to sisters here, these people, they already have an assignment from their father, the devil. He has sent them out for them to bring us to hell. Maybe we don't grab it. That's the assignment. That's the purpose, to destroy us. And you have seen him, you have seen his family as well. You know that day when they were talking to you, the mother was talking anyhow, and he stood there, he was there, and he did not even defend you.
No. Do you know
that was the real him. They all of them, they're working together. And they know him already. They know who he is. It's all those one that he was doing at the beginning, when he was fighting them back and blah 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 blah. He bought you a car. It's a lie. It's just to string you along. It's just to put you, to hook you. Yeah. It's just to hook you. Get support, sugar. Please, sir. Don't do it alone.
Okay, ma'am.
Get support. And God will be with you. God has already brought you out. But this time around, you need to apply wisdom. You need to pray. Don't do it alone. Please pray. Okay? Go to God. Lean on to God. This is a spiritual warfare. It is the warfare for your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the warfare for your soul. I'm telling you. So you have done the first battle in Nigeria. Now this is the second battle. And this battle now is for you to be able to take yourself away from him, to deliver yourself away to deliver yourself from him, but you cannot do it alone. You don't have power to do it. So that is why you have to lean on to God to give you the power, the strength that you need, because it's only God that can do it. And then make sure that you have a support system in place. Those two things, and then you'll be able to do what you're supposed to do. You'll see that you'll be able to break free. But if you don't have these two things in place, my sister, you are suya to that guy. No matter what, no matter how smart you are, no matter how you think that you can do it, whatever, it's a lie, it will get you. It will get you. So don't lean on your own power. Remember that passage in the Bible, that you should not lean on your own understanding. Do not lean on your own understanding. You have to lean on God, first of all. Don't lean on your own understanding. Don't say I'm smart. You are not smart though, when it comes to devil. You are not. Nobody is smart when it comes to the devil. Nobody. There's nobody that the devil cannot get. The only reason why the devil cannot get you is because you have God on your side. Do you understand me? You have God, first of all, on your side. That's the reason why the devil cannot get you. Without God, you said the devil cannot get you. That guy is the devil incarnate. That guy is a devil's advocate now. You're not saying, he will get you. He got you, and you have 3 children with him.
Yeah.
Why did he not get you? He got you, man.
So
He got you.
At a point when I want to report to maybe the mom, they will tell me I always bottle up feelings. I don't speak out. Then when I decide to speak with the mom to still have a word with his son, that sleeping around is really not healthy. She'll tell me I should be praying, that is a lie. I'm lying against her son, that he doesn't do anything like that. Whether I'm not eating in the house, does he not put food in the house for me? That what else do I need again as a woman? I'm like, for real? He said, yes. Are you not see? They see food chop for house. They buy food for us. They drive motor. They do this one.
You know why? Because the mother knows him.
Exactly, she knows.
The mother knows him. The mother knows that he has been cheating all along. The mother knows his character. I mean, she gave birth to him, come on. That one that you see, now your mama puppet, now your mama boy, Abi?
Yes, he respects the mom a lot.
Oh, I beg you. Now mama pikin. Now anything the mommy like the mommy, I'm telling you, respect all of them. That mama na the real narcissist.
Very bad one.
Even the papa, the two of them.
The father, there was one time we went to visit them because at a point I saw that I wasn't going to visit his family anymore, or even take my kids near them because of how they speak bad of people. They're always negative. And whenever I go to them, I always have this negative feeling around the home. So I just don't feel like always going there, always being around them, because they never speak good about people. They never speak anything good about you as a person. So there was a time we went to visit them and I wore my shorts. Then while I was leaving, the father was embarrassing me in public, like, have I not want you to stop wearing nikah? He repeated it. I was on video call with my sister and she heard it. She was quiet. He repeated it again. In public, people were standing. And then my husband, he was sitting in the car. He didn't say nothing. I had to defend myself and I told him, Daddy, please, I'm not your wife. You can't be telling me what to wear or what not to wear. He opened his mouth. He was looking at me. I said, yes. Then his son said I should shut up. Why would I be talking to his father when he's talking to me? I'm like, you are here. Your father is wanting me to stop wearing what I like putting on. And now you are charging at me that I'm talking back at your father. He said he's going to beat me. It was a lot that they said he was going to beat me because of his father. That I need to call his father and apologize because I spoke bad at him. That I need to call him and apologize.
Did you?
I did not. So the mother called me later in the evening and said, see the way I spoke to why that that's not how a woman behaves, that I should just tell him you are sorry, blah, blah, blah. So how should I say it now? To let the whole matter die down, my mom said, okay, just call him and tell him sorry. So I later called him and he said no problem, that is okay. They said the father was feeling bad because of how I spoke to him. That's me, I'm very stubborn.
Okay, good morning, Mama. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry. I will have to say something because this kind of a bit triggery. I'm in Australia, so I'll be going to work. I didn't want to be ahead. I don't want to disrespect, but I want to say something very serious to Sugar. Sugar, I have been in that place 11 years ago, okay? So the day he was a very quiet man, you know, one of those African men, they don't look a woman in the eye, the very, very shy.
Yeah, vulnerable.
It's very
crazy.
Very, I am a man of God. Every 2 minutes, he can send me picture. He's in the mosque, wearing the traditional mosque clothes. So the way they planned it is, I am not afraid to share. I'm in a good place. I have 11 years old son. So he was married. He like, you know what, you become my second wife because me and my wife have been married for, let's say, 25 years. They can't have kids. Okay? So I am a perfect target. Single mom, no one around me. I live away from nobody, just me, African woman, somewhere in a country town. So he will drive 4 hours just to have sex with me. I'll be straight up. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Sugar, because this is something you have to learn it.
That's
okay?
it.
Because I heard you giggling, you did something there you haven't learned yet, so I'm going to give it to you because I need you to, God is trying to protect you. Not only that, you have to raise those children. And you are not in a place, like you're a bit, your energy is off and on. So that's why I want to get you out of that mess. I know what he's doing. I know why you're going forward and backwards. Now, he will come 4 hours to have sex with me. Until I get pregnant, his mother, day and night, all the way in Ethiopia, she will call me. Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? His sister in US, is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? So as soon as he see me, let's go to bed. Now, when he's having sex with me, he like, you know, my wife down there is tighter. It is better. So psychologically already abusing me. Okay, I've been straightforward. You know, I can't wait to have a baby so that way you can have the house. You can move back to all the African people are, the Muslim community are, and da. Okay, the whole time when he come into my house, he had a camera. Mama, he had a camera, Sugar. He will put the camera in the living room. He will put the as mothers, we all, when we have little kids, you know, we scream and yell, get your school bag, get your shoes, you know, brush your teeth, wash your face, let me check your face. So all of this morning routine, what we moms do, because I had previous 2 children and I suffered a severe domestic violence. That is where he knows I was broken and wounded. So he studied me very well. So I was like, what? A puppet. He told me, you want to say something? I'll show you how I'll do it. So what did I do? Of course I listen. You are the king. I am nothing. Of course I'm your slave. I stop worshiping God. I start worshiping him. I've been straightforward. Why would I want to get divorced again? I already had 2 kids. Okay, you want sex? Okay, let's do it. But guess what? It continued. As soon as he find out I was pregnant, he like, now you are my slave and my wife is slave. Straight up.
That's it.
You are my slave and my wife. I'm like, this is in Australia. Like, I will show you how I do it. That child belongs to me and my wife. So the mother, the sister, the auntie, all turned around. This child belongs to us. We have money. We have position. What do you have? We have the whole community, Ethiopian community, the Muslim community. What do you have? All right? So, and the sister, like, you should even be lucky. Even my brother sleep with you, he gave you a sperm. Yep. You should be lucky. And then I was confused. I was going between forward and back. I couldn't understand what was happening to me. I'm like, but you keep saying you worship God. He like, no, I just say God, so I can come and get into between your leg. That's all. I said God only that. Money, I'm not going to provide for you. It's enough. I'll give you this much. It's enough for you. And the other 2 kids you had from your previous husband, I'll go connect with him and I will make sure I get rid of him. Get rid of the other 2. Either you give us this child in peace or we will show you. It took me 8 years. But at the same time, look at miracle of God. God sent me a lady from Kenya. Okay, because where I used to live, there was no African except me. So God sent me this African lady from Kenya. She's from church. So I just met her accidentally because she's like, you're African. We got to know because we want to be together. And she started to pray on me. I explained to her what happened. She said to me, sister, I will be honest with you. You are dealing with a demon. Straight up. You are dealing with a demon. This is not human. I will help you. Okay? And she was very educated. Sometimes God sends you his people to when it's time to go. But you have to listen to those people. And don't say they're Muslim, they're Christian, they are loyal. No. Accept the truth. As soon as somebody says that to you. And then she said to me, I will help you. So we have to make plans. Do not let him in the house. All right? I got a social worker. I explained to them from A to Z. And I sounded like a lunatic. I sounded like a crazy woman. He made me sound like, oh, she's desperate. She's thirsty. She came driving 4 hours to get pregnant. Because no man wanted to, so she drove 4 hours to get pregnant from my son. I have everything. This is the same. And the family, like, of course, she's thirsty. That's why her first man husband divorced her. But guess what? Being pregnant, I was getting sicker and sicker. I couldn't take care of my other 2. I couldn't take care of me. And he was happy. He was satisfied.
Do you, Sarah, sorry, please, let me, that's a very good point. That's a good point. I hope you guys listening. He got you happy, he got you pregnant, and he was happy because you became what? You became weak.
Yes.
Because you were not able to take care of yourself anymore. You were not strong anymore. Now you are not dependent on him.
Yes.
That is exactly what he wants.
And
to take you back away your power.
Mama, and to make it worse, when I had my son, I had the placenta stuck. I had complication. So the hospital, I got the placenta stuck. So the hospital, like, you delivered a healthy baby, but we have to send you back. When I went to the house with him, Before he in the hospital discharged, getting out of the door, the sliding door, he already started fighting with me. I could barely walk. He like, this belonged to us. The look, the arrogant, the satisfaction. I couldn't barely stand. All right. I went home and then I started having severe pain. But the nurses mentioned to me, your placenta is still stuck there. It's gonna come out. But they're like, and my bleeding was delayed. And the miracle was, they're like, because the placenta is stuck, there is no way you're gonna breastfeed. But miracle of God, I was so huge. My milk was floating. They were surprised. They're like, this must be miracle of God. I came to the house. I went to the room to lie down. I started to feel sick. I went to the toilet. I started to pull the placenta. I was in so much pain. I was so much pain. Then I crawled back to the room. He said to me, now I'm going to go to my house to see my wife. I looked at him, I'm in pain. And I was trying to grab him with one arm, and one arm trying to hold my son. And he like, you are worthless to me. I got my son. And not only that one, I'm going to go home. I'm going to have sex with my wife, and I'm going to enjoy my evening and get who's there for you. That time I felt two kind of pain. I pain that I was in so much pain because the placenta was coming out, and I was praying. The second one, what I saw was he was so the happiest man in our life. Like the way their eyes glow, the ear glow, the face glow. When we are in pain, it is the happiest day in his life. So from there I prayed, God, once you take me out, I will never let any woman go through this path. And God never let me down. So yes, and it took me 8 years. At the end of the day, I won custody of my son because he tried. The lawyer wasn't done. The lady from church, she stood for 8 years, Mama. 8 years with me. 8 years, court to court. 8 years looking after my kids, recording, because she doesn't want me to see my son. This is another one. I want to see my son. He's the only child I have. I cannot have kids. So he's only one. He was newborn. So he's like to the lawyer, I want this baby to come and see me. She said to him, there is no way a newborn baby will be in a car for 4 hours. He like, but I have money. I have house. I have a wife. I am not going to drive to see my son. She said, that is up to you. It's got nothing to do with the son. And then she like,
I'm telling you, boss lady, they tried to use her as surrogate.
Our kids, yeah. So when he like, okay, he said, I want to see the kids. I like, now he's only 6 months. You want to see me? You see me in the library. Mama, he made it to the lawyer, like, I'm going to go see my son. I'm going to get to know him, blah, blah, blah. As soon we met at public, he like, you're disgusting, you're fat, you're ugly, you useless. Look, I have a house, I have a wife. Look how I'm gonna destroy you. Look how I'm gonna get my brother-in-law to help me to destroy you. And we have everything. That time, Mama, the Kenyan sister from church, she prayed for me. Second thing she said to me, we're gonna put a camera inside your breast, because I was big. I was breastfeeding. I was very big. I was 120 kilo. So I have a hidden camera in my chest so that I could record what he was saying. I took her to my lawyer. She's like, now you make sense. Because what they see, how they are in public and how they are in private are not two things. They make you sound you are the crazy one.
Exactly.
So, Sugar, if you really want to raise those children, if you really want to see your children go to school, if you want them to graduate from kindergarten, primary school, high school, please, sister, enough. 3 kids is more than enough.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow he will ruin those children.
He will.
Physically, emotionally, and sexually. And Sugar, you're the one who's going to be crying. He said, I wish either I saved myself or my children. So choose your battle.
Amen.
Choose your battle very wisely, beautiful. Yeah. After 11 years, he started stalking me again. So I had my custody.
He's stalking you again.
Of course, 11 years. I used to work in a salon, Mama. I used to work in a salon as an apprentice. I'm a qualified hairdresser. He would follow me. As a hairdresser, before I go, I like to meditate because it's going to be a heavy day, booking and all that stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to breathe, do my meditation. He was following me, Mama. He was following. He came close to me, chest to chest. Really. And then I thought, like, who is this person? Because I completely, 11 years, Mama. I completely forgot. I moved on, you know. And then I looked. He looked the most ugliest man that lives in the planet Earth. Like he gone so gray, so old. But as soon as he smiled, I remembered the smile. I straight away got my phone. I started recording him. And he pretended like he was exercising. And he started running. And I'm after him, chasing him. And then he ran off. He pretended like he was excited. And then he started split, run off. I took it. I called my lawyer. The same lawyer until today I have her. I called her. I explained to her what happened. She said to me, keep record. And then as he gets worse, we will get an intervention order. I went quiet. And then he went to the government for the family dispute. She prevented me seeing my child. And how old is he? He is 11 years old. And he made it look like and then I called the lady. I said to her, look, this is a family violence. This is a narcissist domestic violence. The child is 11 years old. He doesn't even know who this man is. He left when he was newborn baby. But I am not going to let my son or put a fear on my son that somebody's out there to get him. He goes to school I want him to walk to school. I want him to see his friends, and I want him to do that. Now, to make it worse, Mama, my mother, she like, so what? He abused you and your children. He have the right to see him.
You see, did you hear that? You see? Yeah.
My own mom, she like my daughter. Before when I ask her I need help, she's the one who put me in this situation. But she like, you know what, since now you let him see his children. I like, he's not gonna see him. She's because of religion. Islam said that. Islam never said don't protect yourself. But according to my mom, Islam, when it's only me who always put me in this problem because I was the good girl. Remember, I was the good girl. What mom says right. I said no. I said she like so my mom became very best friend with him, with his. I should be at work, but there is a reason why. Comfortable, go to whatever religion you are, find your own. And when you get that, focus on you and your kids. Be peace.
You know, people have been telling you this is just spot on. You know, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I believe she got it. I just believe that she got it. I just believe. See, I just want to say, I mean, like I said earlier, if you need support one-on-one, I'll be here. I'll give you support. The link is in my bio. If you need support, if you know you want to come out, you know, maybe you are just confused or you need a bit of clarity, you know, into your decisions making, please, click the link in my bio and I will meet you on the inside,
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sugar, I wish you well. I really pray in everything that we have said, that you are going to take, you're going to take caution. You're going to, just seek God's face, okay?
Yeah.
And seek God and apply wisdom to everything that you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I need to go to bed. My eyes are closing already. So when my eyes are closing, I said to God, God, the moment my eyes begin to close, then I'm going to have to tell my sisters good night. Au revoir. Kamoska. That one is not a word. Anyway, thank you so much, Sugar. I wish you well. And Miss Berra, read more on narcissism. Did you hear that? That you should read more on narcissism, please, especially a covert narcissist. Read more about their tactics, their manipulation tactics, okay?
Okay.
Manipulative tactics. Read on that, So, anyways, I'll see you. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. Thank you for coming here. OG social worker, thank you. Thank you, Sugar. Thank you, Oppressor Gan. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Lightworker. Thank you, Miss Berra. Thank you, everyone. Eki, thank you so much. I hope everybody has learned one or two things. We have grown again. We're getting better day by day. We are getting better. So, Paris. I like that name. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see the Paris. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't thank you now. Say I've thanked you. Thank you. God bless you. And I'll see you all tomorrow. By God's grace, we'll do it again. Tomorrow is Saturday.
Sunday.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh my word. No, from your side. This is almost 12 p.m. here. 12 midnight. 12 midnight here. Yeah. So tomorrow is Saturday.
Bless you, man. God bless you, man.
I'll be back again. I'll try and come in the morning because I think my Saturday is going to be free in the afternoon. So if I do it in the morning, we can meet the women in Africa, to support them. So anyway, tomorrow what time? I think in the morning, maybe I can start by 9 a.m. I can do 9 to 12 p.m. So 9 for 3 hours. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Or maybe 8. Yeah, I don't know. But see, if I go to bed now, I will sleep for at least 7 hours. Wake up, have my quiet time, shower, and then start. So maybe 8:39. Yeah, in the morning. I will try and do it. Okay, thank you. Good night. Thank you. Bye-bye. But thank you for the gifts. Everybody that gifted me, thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. And I will see you. You stood us up today. Tinubu's mandate. How? How did you do that? In the morning? You want me to buy? If I come in the morning and I come again at night, and stay here for how many hours now? 6 hours. It's not easy, man. You waited in the morning. Hey, yeah, don't worry. Come tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll be here by God's grace. Good night. Here by God's grace.